Passport, please.
We need Irish girls in Brooklyn.
I wish that I could stop feeling that I want to be an Irish girl in Ireland.
It feels a long way from intermission.
Yes.
Because it is a long way from intermission.
Yeah. Very different.
Why did you take on a love story like this? I know obviously intermission is some time ago.
Intermission was a long time ago. I was much younger then, and it's not that I was taking on a love story. I mean, I was taking on what I thought was a very important story about immigration, and a really, really important story for this country. The love story is in a way the thing that people fasten onto about it as a film, because I guess the nature of the performances are rather great, and the way that love triangle, if you want to call it that, shapes up. But that wasn't the focus. That's a sort of pleasant byproduct of what we were trying to do, which was tell a story about Ireland and America in the 20th century.
Speaking of that, like the 1950s Ireland, that we saw amazing, beautiful images of Enniscorthy, of Wexford, Curtlow Beach, if I'm not mistaken, and the same again in Brooklyn, these incredibly evocative images of both. I mean, when you think of that era, and I suppose the theme of emigration, the danger is maybe stage Irish or, sentimentality. Was that something you were wary of and thought, we really need to avoid this at all costs?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's a very fine line between something which is exactly right and something which tips towards cliche. But also early on, I kind of felt that the film would have to be extremely emotional, never sentimental, but straight for the jugular emotional, if it was to have the impact that the novel had. And then Saoirse's performance sort of matched that magnificently, So. But yeah, it's difficult filming period films in Ireland because, of course, there's a lot of there's always a cliche ready to sort of wrestle a bit of the film to the ground and turn it into a different kind of film. But we had also a great screenplay by Nick Hornby, so you were able to sort of outrun the cliches, hopefully.
Everyone's gone, Eilish. I have nobody.
How would it be for you if I did go home?
I'd be afraid.
Afraid that I wouldn't come back.
It has been an interesting period for yourself, obviously, to make this film, which has resonated so much with audiences already, but then True Detective as well. Are we going to see more of John Crowley, True Detective?
I mean, that was something which I was delighted to do on the heels of this, because having worked on Brooklyn for a year and a half and you put your blood, sweat and tears into it, I was asked if I wanted to direct a couple of episodes of True Detective, so I said yes, please, why not? But that's where you go, and you're sort of like a gun for hire in a sense. It's very different to making a feature film, And I'm always happy to do that once you've made a film. On the sort of tail end of that, to go in and direct a piece of TV or direct a play, it's a sort of palate cleansing exercise. It's a way of doing something completely different to what the world you spent your previous year and a half inhabiting and trying to sort of realize on a screen. It's very important for me to do that, to move in a completely opposite direction.
I think you've achieved that. I think you've got a nice mix there, John, to say the least. Pleasure.
Thank you very much.